from my side. Let me share the screen. Okay, so if your database is in bulk logged recovery model, only basic details are going to be stored. So redo, undo, these kind of things are not possible. And if only basic details are going to be stored, log backups also not possible. If log backups are not possible, point in time recovery is also not possible. Agree? Agree or not?
Yes, sir.
Simply, if your database is in bulk logged, guys, you have to remember very important point here. Everyone will ask you about bulk logged recovery model only. Okay. And they will ask whether point in time recovery is possible or not in the bulk logged recovery model. Point in time recovery means simply restoring full differential log and tail log backup. You can call it as a point in time recovery. Means point in time recovery means recovering the database till a second before the corruption. That can be achieved using all these backups, full differential log and differential log and tail log backup. Okay. So in the bulk logged recovery model, all the bulk inserts are minimally logged. Only bulk operations are minimally logged. Remaining other transactions are not minimally logged. So that means if there is no bulk operation, it will behave like a full recovery model database. If there is a bulk operation, it will behave like a bulk logged recovery model database where there is no log backups are not possible. Now tell me, point in time recovery is possible or not in the bulk logged recovery model?
No, sir.
I need answers from everyone.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Again, just verify it. Okay, before saying no, just verify it. There is an important point. If there are no bulk operations, it will behave like a full recovery model. If there are bulk operations, it will behave like a bulk logged recovery model. Now, point in time recovery is possible in the bulk logged recovery model or not?
So without bulk bulk log information, so we can recover the pointing time recovery. If the bulk information is there, so we want to recover in the pointing time recovery. Sir.
Very good. That is the correct answer. Okay. So the answer is point in time recovery is possible if there are no bulk operations. Point in time recovery is not possible if there are bulk operations. If again, the important point is if there are no bulk operations, it will behave like a full recovery model database, right? If there
Sure.
are no bulk operations in the database, it will behave like a what? It will behave like a full recovery model database.
Yes.
If there are bulk operations, all the bulk operations are minimally logged, so log backups are not possible. If log backups are not possible, point in time recovery is not possible. Agree, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So the answer is yes, if there are no bulk operations, and the answer is no, point in time recovery is not possible if there are bulk operations. Clear, guys? Any issues, any doubts?
No, sir. Clear.
Everyone, a little bit confusing topic. Okay, again, you have to watch your class recordings and all. But again, if you have any doubts, you can ask me now, not an issue. Shashi, that can be discussed in the automation. And Sunil, you asked 2 questions, right? Can you ask me those 2 questions now? Yesterday, you sent me a message, Sunil. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I got a message from you. If you want, you can ask those questions now. Those are important questions only. Right, Shashi, like I'm going to schedule, we'll discuss about the scheduling, okay, of the backups and all in the automation concept. How to schedule. Okay, so we are going to discuss in the automation concept. Okay, fine. Right. And simple recovery model. What is meant by simple recovery model? Okay, so in the simple recovery model, also, it will record each and every transaction. But the problem with the simple recovery model is the log file will be truncated automatically. Okay, so the log file will be truncated automatically in the simple recovery model. Same like full recovery model. In the full recovery model, like how the transactions are going to be recorded in the log file, in the simple recovery model also transactions are going to be recorded in the log file. In the full recovery model, the log file won't be truncated automatically, but whereas in the simple recovery model, log file will be truncated automatically. Automatically means when? Can anyone tell me when the log file will be truncated in the simple recovery model database, at what intervals?
After checkpoint, sir.
Very good, excellent, excellent, excellent. Yesterday we discussed whenever you run the checkpoint, okay,
Yes.
automatically the log file will be truncated in the simple recovery model. If the log file will be truncated every 1 minute, when checkpoint will run, guys? There are two types of checkpoints: automatic checkpoint, manual checkpoint. Automatic checkpoint, when it will run?
Automatic checkpoint, sir.
Every 60 seconds. Every 60
60
seconds.
seconds it will run. So every 60 seconds your log file will be truncated automatically. Imagine if every 60 seconds, for every 1 minute, if the log file is going to be truncated, what you can back up? Can you back up anything? Can you take the backup? You cannot take the backup, right? So in the simple recovery model database, log backups are not possible. Okay, just 1 minute, guys. I will be back. 1 minute. Is it clear, guys? Simple recovery model. So in the simple recovery model also, it will record each and every transaction, but in a regular intervals, your log file gets truncated. If your log file is truncated, how can you take the log backup, guys? And that too every 1 minute. Every 1 minute, the log file will be truncated, right? So that's why it is not possible to take the log backup. So now tell me, point in time recovery is possible or not in the simple recovery model?
Possible, sir.
Possible.
No,
Possible?
sir, not possible.
Not
Not possible,
possible.
sir.
Not possible.
Not at all possible in the simple recovery model. Full recovery model, point in time recovery is possible, as we have full differential log backups, tail log backups are possible in the full recovery model. So point in time recovery is possible. Differential bulk log recovery model, point in time recovery is possible when there are no bulk operations. Point in time recovery is not possible when there are bulk operations. In simple recovery model, point in time recovery is not at all possible. Why? Because there are no log backups will be generated. If there are no log backups to be generated, how can you achieve the log, this one, point in time recovery? Point in time recovery means collection of your full and differential and log backups and tail log backups. If there are no log backups, you cannot achieve the point in time recovery. Clear, guys? Is it clear about the recovery models? Where I can see the recovery model, can anyone tell me? How can I change the recovery model of any database? You can go to the properties of any database. It's a database level option. On every database, you can find this setting. Okay. Go to options. There you can see full recovery model. If you select this one, you can see 3 recovery models: full, bulk logged, and simple recovery model. 90% in the organization, full recovery model databases only will be there. 10% is simple recovery model. 1% is okay, bulk logged recovery model. Very rarely you can find bulk logged recovery model database. Depends upon the application. If they are inserting huge data, they will ask us to keep the database in the bulk log recovery model. We'll simply change the recovery model until they are going to complete all the transactions to control the log file growth. Once all the bulk operations are completed, then again we can change it back to full recovery model. Clear, guys? Is it clear, everyone? So if I want to change the recovery model from full to bulk logged, you can select like this, you can click OK. Full to simple, you can select like this, you can click OK. Simple to full, you can select like this and you can click OK. Command is alter database name, set compatibility underscore level is equal to simple or full, whatever you want, you can mention that one. Okay. If you want to change from full to simple, you can generate the command now. Wait a minute, it is generating.
Sir, by default, system
default,
database
full.
is model database is.
Now that is your assignment. Okay. Now what is your assignment? Tell me the compatibility levels of all the system databases by Monday. What will the compatibility level of master? What will the compatibility level of model? Okay. So this one, right? Recovery models. Compatibility level means recovery models. What is the recovery model of master, model, MSDB, and TempDB? You have to let me know this on Monday. Okay. Okay, guys. It's not at all an assignment, guys. You can right click, go to the master database properties. You can see which recovery model it is. Like that, you can see. You can also use sp_helpdb. There also you can find all the recovery models of each database. Okay, guys. So the query is alter database name, set recovery simple. Okay, this is the query, set recovery simple. Not compatibility level, guys. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. Okay. I said compatibility level in the command, not compatibility level. Alter database name, set recovery. If it is full, set recovery full, set recovery bulk logged, set recovery simple. Okay. If you want to change using GUI method, go to the properties, go to the option space. There, whatever recovery model they are asking, we don't change the recovery model. Application team ask us to change the recovery model. Once they raised any request, then only we are going to change the recovery model. Okay, we don't take the decision to change the recovery model from full to simple, simple to full and all. They will ask us, hey, please keep this database in full, or please keep it in simple, or please change the recovery model from full to simple. Then we are going to change the recovery models, guys. Clear, everyone?
Sir.
Right? Fine. So let's discuss about the restores now. We have different types of backups, right? In the same way, we have different types of restores. Full backup we have. You know how to take the full backup. In the same way, if you restore the full backup, that is a full restore. Right? If you restore the log backup, that is log file restore, log backup restore. So here we have many ways to restore the database. Okay. And especially backups. If you choose full backup, automatically it is going to take the full backup. If you choose differential backup, it will take the differential backup. If you choose log backup, it will take the log backup. But while restoring, there is no such difference. Simply you are going to change the file. If you restore full backup file, that is a full backup restore. If you restore differential backup file, that is a differential backup restore. If you restore log backup file, that is a log backup restore. There are no different methods to restore, guys. To take the backups, you can simply change the backup type. Okay, but while restoring, there is no such types. If you restore full backup file, that is a full backup restore. If you restore differential backup file, that is a differential backup restore. If you restore log backup file, that is log backup restore. So there is no different methods to restore each backup. All are same only. Simply the file will be changed. Clear, guys, everyone? Right? So
Sir.
now I'll show you how to restore the database in the same server. Later in the migration concept, I'll show you how to restore the database in different server. Okay. Fine. So first discuss same process, only small change will be there. If you are restoring the database in different server, there will be a small change. That's it. Remaining everything is okay. There is no big difference. Right. I want to restore this Amazon database as something like Flipkart database, guys. I want to restore. First, what I will do, I will take the fresh backups. I don't want to confuse you. I'll take the fresh backups for Amazon database. Then I'll restore. Okay. Right. So let me take full differential and log backup so that I'll restore all the three backups. Okay. Backup database. Database is Amazon, right? Amazon to disk is equal to file name Amazon. I'm taking fresh backups. Okay, so don't think like if we want to restore the database, we have to take the backups again. No, if you have backups, you can use it. Okay, if you don't have, depends upon the situation, you have to take the backup. Amazon full, what is the today's date? 19th, right? 19/11/2021.bak. This is full backup query. Okay, right.
Yes.
Backup. Okay, spelling is BACKUP. Backup database name. Right. Copy this one. Copy the whole query. Control C. Can anyone tell me the query for differential backups?
With the different.
With the differential.
Same as-
DIFFERENTIAL. With the differential. Log backup query, guys.
Backup log.
Backup log.
Backup log. Okay.
Not
Database.
Okay.
Log.
Okay.
With the 20.
With the TRN. Okay. So these are this is the query for log backup. So let me take the full backup first. Done. Completed. Okay. Let me take the differential backup. Done. That's it. Okay. And let me take the log backup. So we took full differential and log backup. If you go to the server, C program files, backup directory. There you can see all the three backups, program files, Microsoft SQL Server, instance root directory, MS SQL, backup. There you can see. Okay. You can just click on date modified. You will get the latest backups on top. Okay. These are the latest backups. Come on. I didn't change the file name, right? So full and differential is one minute. full and differential is appended. Okay, let me take the fresh backups again. What I'll do this time, I'll change the backup name, diff backup. Okay, right. Again, I'll take the full backup fresh. Okay, done, executed, and let me take the differential backup, executed, and let me take the log backup, executed. Again, there is an issue. What is the issue, guys? Already we have the same name
Data
file, right? So what I can
size
do,
increases.
yes. So what I can do, let me delete these files. I don't want to confuse you guys. Okay, already the files are there with the same name. Again, I just took the full backup with the same name. The file will be appended. Okay, so that's why I deleted the old backups. Okay, there are no backups with the 19th date. We'll take the fresh backups. Okay, right. This is full backup, done. And this is differential backup, done. And this is log backup, done. Okay, so if you go to this, now you can see 19th, there are 3 backups. One is full, one is differential, one is log backup. Okay, let's restore these backups now. We'll restore in the same server with another name. We cannot restore, we can restore with same name, but what is the problem, guys? Can we restore the database with the same name?
Yes, sir.
Sorry,
Yes, sir.
I can restore with the same name. I can see Amazon and one more Amazon also.
No, sir. No, sir.
Then
There is only database, sir, or Amazon database. How can we restore same data in
then
same data?
so it's not possible to restore the database in the same server.
We need to create new database, sir.
That's okay. With the same name, it's not possible to restore.
Not
possible.
Separate path.
Separate path. No, incorrect. It's not correct. Separate
Possible.
path also, but the database name is same, right? In the master database, master catalog. Already Amazon is there. Again, it won't create this with the same name. Tell me, guys. So possible, but it is going to be overwritten.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes.
right? So we can save the files on desktop even though with the same name, but you have to choose overwrite. Agree? In the same way, we can restore with the same name, but we have to choose overwrite. Then only it is going to be restored. Okay, right. So let me first what I'll do, I'll restore with a different name. Okay, right click, restore database. You can restore all backups at a time, and you can restore each backup at a time. Okay, so let's restore one by one first. Device. Guys, I'll tell you one more thing before restoring. Yes. Okay, so recovery states. Just now we discussed about recovery models, right? So we have to discuss about recovery states also. So what is this recovery states? Recovery state means at what state the database is recovering. Okay, so simply we have 3 types of recovery states: with recovery, with no recovery, and with standby state. Means you can restore your database with recovery state, with no recovery state, with standby state. When we have to use what type of recovery state? Guys, there are no further backups. Only one backup is there, one full backup is there. You are going to restore that full backup, then you can use with recovery, guys. Not only full backup, there are no further backups. That is the final backup to restore. Then you can use with recovery. You can choose this option with recovery in the recovery state. If there are some backups to restore, then what you are going to do? You have to choose with no recovery. Say, for example, I'll explain the scenario like this. I have only one full backup. There are no backups to restore. So I am going to restore my full backup with recovery. I'll choose with recovery option while restoring with the full backup. I have a full, like we have scenario, right? We have like corruption scenario, right? One full backup, one differential backup, one log backup, one tail log backup. We are going to restore, right? So in this scenario, how many backups we have to restore? 4 backups, right? So what we have to do? First full backup you have to restore. That's mandatory, guys. Whenever you create any database, first backup you have to take is full backup. Without taking full backup, you cannot take other backups. In the same way, while restoring the database also, first you have to restore the full backup. Then only you can restore other backups like differential log and all. Okay, right. So in my scenario, in this scenario, if you want to restore the 4 backups, like one full, one differential, one log, one tail log backup, as I have further backups to restore, first I'll restore full backup with no recovery, full with no recovery, differential with no recovery, log backup with no recovery, and finally I have tail log backup. So tell me, guys, which option I have to choose, with recovery or with no recovery?
With recovery.
Why?
With no recovery.
Why?
With no
With
recovery only, sir.
We know
Why?
we have
No
no
recovery.
remaining.
Sir,
We have
with
no
recovery,
backup, sir.
only full backup. With recovery means
We
only
have-
full, only
No,
one
no, no,
backup,
no.
no further
That's
backups.
what I told you. Don't think in that way. I did not tell only full backup we are going to use with recovery. No, that's wrong. If you have only one backup, then you can use with recovery, either a full or differential or log, whatever it is. If there are further backups, you have to use with no recovery. If only one backups you are restoring, you can use with recovery. Now tell me, tail log backup with recovery or with no recovery?
With recovery only, sir.
With recovery or with no recovery? Tell me the answer, guy. No problem.
With recovery, sir.
With recovery. Everyone with recovery only?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So as there are no further backups to restore after this tail log backup, I can use with recovery. Here I have differential backup after full backup. So that's why I restored full backup with no recovery. Here after differential backup, I have to restore log backup. So that's why I restored my differential backup with no recovery. Here after log backup, I have to restore my database with a tail log backup. So that's why I restored my log backup with no recovery. After tail log backup, that is the final backup to restore. We don't have other backups to restore. So that is your with recovery. Clear, guys? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now I have one full backup, one differential backup, 25 log backups, and one tail log backup. Tell me, guys, how to restore? What and all which backup I have to restore, which recovery state? Tell me. Start with full.
Other than tail backup, all are with full no recovery, sir.
Again, you don't confuse. There is no full recovery. Okay. With recovery or with no recovery.
Sorry, with no recovery other than tail backup.
Okay.
Tail backup only with recovery.
Very good. Okay. So thus there is no shortcut also. Common sense. That's it. The final backup with with recovery, all other backups with no recovery. Guys, what is the problem? Say, for example, I asked you to restore like this: full with no recovery, differential with no recovery, log backup with no recovery, tail log backup with recovery. Okay, so by mistake, you just restored full with recovery. Then you cannot restore any of these backups. By mistake, you just restored full backup with no recovery. But by mistake, you restored differential backup with recovery. Then you cannot make use of this log and tail log backup. Whenever you use with recovery, the database will comes to online. It won't accept to restore other backups. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Once you use with recovery option, the database will comes to online. Once database comes to online, you cannot make use of other backups. How many backups are there? That doesn't matter to us. Final backup with recovery, remaining all other backups with no recovery. This is the shortcut. 1000 backups I have, 999 with no recovery, 1000 backup with recovery. Final backup you can use with recovery because after final backup there are no backups to restore, right? Definitely you have to restore with recovery only. Then only the database will comes to online. By mistake you did like this: full with no recovery, differential with no recovery, log backup with no recovery, tail log backup you have to use with recovery, but by mistake you just restored with no recovery. Any impact will be there?
No, sir.
By mistake you restored your tail log backup, final backup with no recovery. Any impact will be there?
No, sir.
Yes, impact
sir.
will be
No, sir.
there. Impact will be there. The
There is
database
a
will be in
chance to.
restoring
Okay.
state. There is a
Yes,
chance.
sir.
There is a chance. You can again bring it back to online. But when you use with no recovery, it will be in restoring state only. You can restore with no recovery also. The final backup also you can restore with no recovery. But finally you have to run one query to bring the database online. Okay, restore database, database name, DB name with recovery. You have to simply run this query to bring the database online. Finally, by mistake, if you did this one, by mistake, if you restore final backup also with no recovery, then that's not a crime. Okay, you can simply restore. Okay, you can run this query to bring the database online. Once you use with recovery, then only the database will comes to online. Clear, guys, everyone, about the recovery models?
Yes, sir.
Any issues, any doubts, let me know, please. No issues at all. You can ask me if you have any doubts.
Sir, by mistake, if we take with recovery in
Hmm.
middle, sir,
We don't
is
take,
there any
we'll
option?
use restore only. It's not backup, it's a restore. Okay, now tell me, by mistake, if you use with recovery in the middle, right? Or with no recovery?
With no recovery only, sir.
By mistake, how many backups are there? First tell me.
Full differential log
Full
backup, tail log
differential log
backup.
backup, tail log backup. Four backups are there. Now tell me,
Yes, sir.
which backup you restored, what is the recovery state? Full with recovery or with no recovery?
With no recovery, sir.
Very good. Next, differential.
No recovery.
Okay. Next, log backup.
No recovery only, sir. Last
Okay.
one with recovery.
Okay, that's fine.
Sup-
Now you are clear.
Suppose if I take log backup with recovery, okay, sir.
You are mixing both backup and restoring. How can you take log
Okay.
backup with recovery?
No,
Okay.
that only, sir.
Hey.
Restoring only log backup with
Okay, you are
recovery.
restoring. Now you cannot say I am taking log backup. That is different, right? Now you
Okay,
are
sir.
restoring, right?
Okay, okay, sir.
Now tell me. Now you are restoring log backup with
Recovery.
recovery. Okay, fine.
How can I remaining tail log is there, sir? How can I
No, that's
restore
not
that?
possible. That's not possible. If you restore all the backups with no recovery, you can bring back the database by using this query. But by mistake, there are 10 log backups are there. One full backup, one differential backup, 10 log backups are there. One full backup you used with no recovery, one differential backup you used with no recovery. Out of 10 log backups, 5 log backups you used with no recovery, 6th log backup by mistake you used with recovery. Okay, once you use it
Yes,
with
sir.
recovery, that's it. You cannot make use of other 4 log backups and tail log backup also. Again, starting from fresh, starting from the beginning, you have to restore. Again, you have to restore full differential log, other backups and all, whatever backups are there.
And that too we can choose first full backup only we should restore, sir.
Yes, of course. First, we have to restore full only. It's mandatory.
Other
You cannot
okay, sir.
directly restore log backup. Okay, that's a serial order. First, you have to restore full. If you want, you can go with the differential. If you don't want, you can directly go with the log backups. Again, log backups also in the serial order. In which order you took the log backup? Log backup 1, log backup 2, log backup 3, log backup. Say, for example, you are taking log backup every 15 minutes. Okay, night 12 o'clock, 1 log backup, 12:15, 1 log backup, 12:30, 1 log backup, 12:45, 1 log backup, 1 o'clock, 1 log backup. You have to restore in the same order. First 12 o'clock log backup, 12:15 log backup, 12:30 log backup, 12:45 log backup, 1 o'clock log backup. In which order you took, in the same order you have to restore. It's a chain, right? You have to start from the beginning. Clear? Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Anis, if you want, you can go like that. If you are confusing with these options, you can always restore with no recovery. Finally, you can run this query to bring the database online. I have a confusion, sir. I don't know what I have to use. Then always all backups, full differential, everything. Restore with no recovery. Then finally run this query to bring the database online. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Okay, right. So let's restore the database, one database, then we'll jump into the, we'll discuss remaining things in the next class. Okay, right. So go to your server. Now I am choosing full backup. Okay, full, browse it. Just again, let me open this one. Right click, restore database, select a device. You can restore from the existing database also. You can drop down from the existing database and you can restore also. Okay. Or else if you have backup files, select a device option. Click on device option, search where is your backup files, browse, click on add button. It will go to the direct backup location. As it is default backup location, you can see all the backups. If your backups are stored in a separate folder, you can simply check where is your folder and you can select that folder. You can see the backups here. Okay. Now, where is the Amazon database? Amazon full. First of all, I have to
Yes.
use full, right? Amazon 19. Okay, Amazon, this is differential backup. You can see where is 19 full backup. Yes, this is the one.
Yes, sir.
Amazon full 19/11/2021.bak. Okay, click OK. Click OK again. Okay, now you can see here backup will be sometimes if you use older versions like 2008, 8R2 and all, this option will be unchecked like this. Once you select the database, this option will be unchecked. Select it. You have to select it. From 2012 onwards, it is going to select automatically. But lower versions, this option will be unselect, select it. Okay. Now I am restoring the full backup. Go to file space. I just selected the file. Go to file space. Here you have to remember one thing, guys. Right? The original backup, the backup which you are using now. Okay. The original backup, the location is like this. Original database, original Amazon database location is like this. It is going to store C program files, Microsoft SQL Server, this Amazon